Not all wipes go as planned. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this true story. Alright. We're in here. Alright, let's do this, man. I am so ready. I've been itching to play for a while. I've just been so busy. Aw, man. Jungle, oh jungle. Have I missed you so? Okay. This time around, I am gonna try to switch things up a bit. I don't normally build in the snow, but I want to see if I can get a spot. Goodness, man, I was in that queue for like literally 2 hours. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, honestly. I haven't had time to play or edit really. So right now, I'm playing this brand new wipe, and I still haven't finished editing the video that I'm planning on posting tomorrow, which is Friday. So yeah, I can safely say it's been a crazy bit of time. That's awesome, man. That's an idea for a future wipe right there. I would do it now, but I don't want to overdo the jungle, not too much. Even though I really do like building here and living out my wipe here. There's one place that I rarely build in, and that's the snow. So I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna make it the coziest wipe that I can. This is the orange dream. Anything could be cozy. We just need to get it done. The food out here has been rare. I'm not sure why. The last wipe where I was in the jungle was a similar problem. Every time I went to the river, I'd find like no food. Maybe a pumpkin or something. Seems like a bug. I'm just gonna lay down as many bags as I can. Okay, look, I'm gonna drop this shelter out here. Keep my stuff in there. It'll be a nice little spot next to Outpost. And so I wandered through the snow, looking for the best place I could find. This process wasn't easy, but once I found it, things started to come together nicely. Oh, wait. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what it's like over here. Is somebody following me? No, we're good. Oh, okay. It just sucks because this is here, and I know people care about that, but I could honestly care less. I like just grinding for my stuff, so... I wonder why no one's built over here. This is a nice little spot. An access area? I feel like people would be all over this. Got nodes here. Unless you can't build here for some reason. Let me go ahead and throw something down here before somebody comes. I'll use this box later anyways, so I'll just throw it right here. I gotta be quick about this. I gotta be very quick. Let's do it. Oh. Ah, shoot, he's farming. I'm not trying to alert him. I don't even have a base. It's so deserted out here. So deserted. You could tell nobody wants to come out here. That is quite alright, because that's where we are. Honestly, this is like the most hidden spot back here. It's crazy. I just need to make sure that I can honeycomb the base, and if I can do that, then it's definitely worth it. But so far, it's a bit tight. Let me put this here. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let me go get some more stone. Just a bit more before I go get my stuff from my little shack. That's still waiting for me. Okay, let me take this back. So I need a few things. I need a bow, I need some low grade for some furnaces. I need a lot of stuff right now. So let me just start slow. Make my way there. I got a decent amount of stuff right now. I'm just gonna head home. This is what I needed for the tier 1. Then I can make a ladder, get the base a little bit together. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh. I just need to get deeper into the snow, then I'll be safe. There's nobody out there. At least right now. Well, now I'm wet. That sucks. That sucks. But it's important that I just get home. I don't like going through these bases like this, but these rocks on the right, that's exactly where somebody would be hiding and watching. I'm gonna get down by the shore, less visibility down here. There's no evidence that my base is back there. That's crazy. It's like seriously hidden. The only way you'd know is if you were back there farming. Or I guess trying to go to oil rig. That's also an option, but let's hope nobody's doing that right now. Yeah, if this door is open here, the one that goes underground, then I'll know somebody was here. But it looks like no one's been over here. That's good. Oh, there's a boat. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, God. Alright. I made it. I made it. Let me just throw some of the stuff down here. Heal up a bit. Okay, pretty solid so far. Pretty solid. the boat is right there. I gotta make use of that. Let me build a little boat base down there. Sounds like it would be something easy to do, but there's not much stone around here. Wait, let me lay down the footprint here. Maybe build it up out of wood. This should definitely work. Okay. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I know it's not great to have this by a window, the TC, but that's okay for now. It's not that important of a base, but it's good to have so I can run out to oil rig if I need to. Man, I need some animals or something, man. I need to hunt something. Yo. Jeez. That's beautiful. I see we got some new neighbors over here. Alright, I'm gonna get some sulfur. What I really want is an animal. That would be really nice. These bases came up so quick. Okay, this area used to be kind of deserted, but that's not the case anymore. There was a bear over here that I want to get. Honestly, if I can just get a bear, make some clothes, eat some food, I'll just take the bow and go right down underground and try to get my loot that way. I can work up to a tier 2 that way, I think pretty easily, but obviously that's up in the air because of counters. But hey, that's the name of the game, so we gotta try. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me get this. Oh. I'm gonna prepare to go underground. Let's see how this goes. I just need more loot overall, so let me make some clothes here. This is gonna be the first run, basically, that I do. I'm not expecting much, and honestly, probably going to die, which is fine. But I'm gonna stay in my little area here and just farm it. The goal is to just bring back as much loot as I can, and hopefully some scrap. Okay, I'm gonna farm this road right over here. Just want to see what I'll get. This guy, man. Oh, he's right there. Jeez. He literally sealed. Wow. Okay. Alright, well. Whatever floats your boat, dude. That's who was chopping all that wood earlier. That was not a bad little run. Let me just go back. Pretty good, honestly. Ooh. Is that a guy? Oh. Okay, let me attempt to get some wood. I got my new hatchet. Let's try to do this. Let's try to be careful. And this is when I logged off. And the following day, I logged back into this. Oh no! Oh my goodness? Bro, what? Wow, how lucky is that? Wow. Okay, let me seal this up. My goodness, dude. That could have been bad if they would have just hit here instead. Okay, hey. We're still here. We are still here. Whoa. That's beautiful. Wow. Hey! I swear, man, sometimes farming the road is just so good. So my goal right now is to basically just grind the scrap to get the tier 2. And once I have the tier 2 down, I'll be able to really... I'll be able to really advance. Like, I'll be able to craft guns that at least I like using, let's say. Then I can craft windows. At that point, I'll be comfortable building out my second floor. The tier 2 is really going to change a lot, so I'm really looking forward to that. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. Oh shoot, I see him. I see him. Okay. It's time to honeycomb. Nice. Okay. At least we're safe on the perimeters. That's good. Okay. So now I'm going to turn all my attention to scrap collection. I'm going to get the last of the scrap, get the tier 2 down, then I'll move forward. I find this type of stuff to be like just strange. Like cutting off something like this and putting auto turrets so people can't come near it. It's just, I feel like it defeats the purpose of the game. At this point, you're just secluding an area. Is it really like survival, or is it just totally something different? I'm just not a fan. I like the idea of just grinding for what's yours and just doing your thing. Sure, you take other stuff when they're... You take people's stuff while they're farming, you know, that type of thing, but... completely encircling an area like that is just bizarre. I think so, at least. Okay. Time to go home. I think this is enough. Uh-oh, I see him up there. Don't shoot. Alright. I think now... Yep. I'm good. Okay, now we're really talking. Let's get this set up. Okay, we got the tier 2 down. That is very good. Alright, let me start off by just switching out these doors to garage doors. If I have enough gears. I can make more later. No problem there, no problem. This is really good right now. We're in good standing. This is, couldn't ask for anything better at the moment. I'm really low on cloth, and I'm out here. There's really not much I can do. Hello? Yeah, let's take this back. Are you serious? Why is this? What happened? Salvage pickaxe? That's like gold. Okay, let me get ready. I'm gonna make some guns, do some things. I might actually have to build out the second floor and add the shop first, and then I can make my run underground, but let's see. So it's dark out, not much I can do right now. I'm crafting some guns, some gunpowder, some ammo. I'm gonna organize my boxes a little bit so I can see what I have, what I don't have, how much clothes I have, you know, things like that. Okay. I am going to build out the second floor. If you don't know by now, here it is. I love windows. I'm a big fan of windows in my base. I like being able to see out, letting people see in. I don't mind that either. And I just like the light. Like this sun, this beautiful sun right here. Or are we gonna let it go to waste with a bunch of walls? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put my door here. Okay, nice. That's... oh god. Oh, it sucks for that, dude. Okay, I am out of here. Let's go. Let me lock this up here. Okay, so I am gonna go take this underground. I got my shop right here, looking good. I got access to underground right there, right there. I'm gonna take it all the way to Outpost and then send back a bunch of stuff. I really need a lot of cloth. I'm getting ready to use like a decent amount of it, which kind of sucks, but hey, cloth out here is non-existent. I got some food, so I can use that to heal up if I need to. The idea on this run is to send home as much as I can. That's my goal. That's what I'm hoping to do. And once I do that, honestly, I could probably send home a, you know what? Wait, that's a good idea. I'm gonna send home a blue card if I get there. I'll send home a blue card, then I can do Arctic Research Base. Let's do it. Let's be alert. Let's be ready. We got this. I could tell by the doors being closed that somebody was recently down here. Hopefully they're not still down here, but we'll get a decent idea if the scientists are all gone. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Pressure released. Let me recycle. Let's go.
Best of luck.
No, no. Okay, let's head home. I like runs like this because not only am I going to be able to bring my stuff back home if I make it, I'm going to be looting on my way back. So I'll have a decent amount of stuff by the time I get back home. If you're a solo in Rust and you haven't tried this strategy, you're missing out. This is the easiest way to just stack up loot. Hands down. Hands down. I hope that wasn't me getting raided. Oh man, that would suck. I don't think it was though, because it sounded kind of distant. Okay, I got loot. Let's go. Let me drop this stuff off. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the Arctic research base. Jeez. This is the point in the wipe when everything begins to shift away from my orange dream. Okay, I could tell this guy is coming. No doubt in my mind there. He is coming. So, I need to prepare. I think this guy is going to try to raid me. So what I really need is metal and high qual. Oh shoot.
Bro, my friend, you have a bit of loaded? Please, my friend. Orange. A bit of loaded, bro, please. I can give you, I don't know, a bit of loaded, please, bro, please. Yeah? Thank you, bro.
Okay, here we go. This could easily go south, but I'm gonna do it.
Bro, thank you very much. You're the GOAT. Thank you, bro.
I mean, seems like a nice guy. That was my gun. Look, I'm just trying to buy some time. He's probably gonna raid me, but I'd like to at least be somewhat prepared. Okay, let me see about countering this. My runs to oil rig never really panned out to anything good. Every trip resulted in disappointment, and this run was no exception. The scientists were all here, and the loot was already gone. So I decided to head back home. And when I made it back to land, someone was waiting. Well, I know for sure he's out here. Okay, I have a lot of high qual. Oh boy, gotta be extra careful. We could do this, we could do this. I'm seeing stuff, I am seeing stuff. Thank goodness, man. Wow, that's a massive run. I'm gonna recycle, get everything ready. Then I'm gonna make some coffee. I need some fuel for my body. Okay, so this pretty much worked, you know. It was a rough start. A lot of people out to get me, it felt like, and I had to do what I had to do. I can safely say that I'm in a position now where I could deck out the base, make a bunch of guns, and then play, legitimately survive. But it took a lot of work, and this is one of those runs where I'm heading back to base just so I don't lose my gun at outpost. I finally feel like I have a chance. So I'm ready. I'm so pumped. First thing I'm gonna do is set up some power in the base. Maybe set up the furnaces. Oh my gosh. What a run, dude. What a run. Okay, low-key tired of living in the dark. Gonna get these lights set up. I'm not a huge fan of these industrial lights, but they take less power, and this white light is not that bad. It doesn't illuminate as much as the normal like hanging light, but it does a pretty good job. I was gonna set up the new stove right here, but it takes a bit of real estate, takes a bit of space, so I'm just gonna stick with our traditional, our good old faithful right here. And honestly, the lack of animals around here anyways, I probably won't be cooking up any meat for a while. Okay, that looks good. Looks very good. Okay, there's some in here. I'm gonna need to rearrange this so that this box is more focused on smelting. But let me just see if it works. Whoa. Nice. Nice. It's working. Awesome. Okay. Good. And it's nice and warm. Oh man. This is a vibe. Okay. Oh, what? Crocodiles. Okay, let's try this. That's pretty cool. I dig that. I dig that. I like it. It's kind of dark. It's got a cool vibe to it. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna do Arctic Research Base. Oh, wow. Okay, that was crazy. Oh, man. Okay, let's hope for the best. I'm gonna call it a night. Let's do a bit of farming. Hopefully. Wow. I want to get rid of some of this stuff that I need to recycle, so I'm just going to make a quick run to Outpost. Just take it straight to Outpost on the train, recycle, and come back. Okay, I'm gonna try to do Arctic Research Base.
Oh, dude.
Okay, every time I go to the Arctic Research Base, there seems to be a counter. This is the last blue card that I have, so I gotta be careful. I kinda have a plan if I can get there. I'm gonna drop the box and some rocks and leave my blue card in there while I kill the scientists. And then I'll come back and grab the blue card. If I survive, you know? I think that might work. If I get countered here, then that's a pretty clear sign that I need to try something different. I can't just keep dying. Okay, here are the rocks. Let me try this. Okay, here we go. I see you. Okay, let me grab this. Somewhere over here. So close. I am out. Nobody countered. We have a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance. Oh, oh God. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna try this again, attempt to get 2 red cards, but right now there's a decent chance I could do this again, so I'm gonna shoot for that. If I die, I die. All good. At least I have the 1 red card. I wasn't even surprised. I had clearly become a target in this area of the map, the true definition of an underdog. Wow. Okay, dude. You just left when you heard me? Okay, man. Okay. Okay, at least we're back. Okay, did a bit of farming. Look, I'm not gonna lie, oil rig has been a bit intense and I haven't had much success. I keep getting countered in the weirdest ways. After dying so many times at oil rig and being basically cornered off from the rest of the map, I started feeling like I wasn't having fun anymore, and that was a problem for me. So I took it upon myself to try something different, to shift things into more of my style. Okay, look, I'm gonna take this little base. You might be wondering why I'm over here. Well, this wipe has really tested my patience, and I simply realized that I wasn't having fun anymore. I was feeling far more stressed than I was enjoying my time, and that's not the point. You guys know how I play. It's important to me that I'm enjoying my time. And this little island, this might be my little getaway. My chance to just relax and just live out the rest of the wipe stress-free. Let's do it.
Don't do windows, bro. Don't do the windows. People can get in.
Oh man, this is so much better. Oh my god. We're just gonna build up our base. See what we can come up with. After doing some maintenance in my winter base, I spawned back on the island to find that I had been raided. But there was an upside to this. The island was officially mine. So here we are. The island is officially empty. Alright, I'm gonna bring some stuff here, build out this base a bit. It's time for something new. As a solo, when you lose that much and you keep trying and grinding, eventually you just need to sit back and relax. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of weird because the way that I've got gears and things like this, it's almost like my wife was foreshadowing that I'd have to move eventually just to get some peace of mind. Okay, we're gonna make this massive run. I gotta be very careful. Alright, let's go. There it is. You know, I don't have any nodes on this island, and these trees just keep spawning, so I can always get wood. Before this base keeps falling apart, let me go ahead and build out something nice and cozy right here. Are you serious? Keep blowing up this window? So here's the plan. I am going to fix this back up so that there's two doors to get to the inside. I already built this and I don't want to lay down the TC in here because it might conflict with that. I'm not sure yet, so I want to put the TC down in there first. But the idea is basically here I'll keep my tier 2 as it is because over there it's not going to be safe. The last base I built like this, or similar to this, I got a lot of feedback saying that I shouldn't put my TC so close to a window. You know, I kind of don't agree with that idea because a base that's got a lot of windows is gonna be inevitably easier to raid. So it's besides the point, really. The base isn't really there to protect, it's just a place to exist in. And the TC is just so your stuff doesn't decay like this. It's not going to be that much of a difference because there's a window right here, but at least I'll have it against a wall. Now this is a vibe. Oh man, so much better. Whoa, look at that. Awesome. Okay, I am looking for some sewing kits. I'd like to make a bed. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, got the sewing kits. Let's go. What? Oh, did he die from hunger? Jeez. Oh my, oh my. I didn't want to do that, but he was basically going to take the whole island. His footprint was so big, to me that was worth it. And he might end up just raiding me, so... we drop these right here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go recycle, get some cloth out of this, make some rugs, make the new base a bit more cozy. Nice. Nice. So relaxing. Alright, now we're ready. Time to set up power in here. Got the lights situated. Ooh. Okay. Awesome. We have light. We have light. Okay. I'm gonna set up this fridge in here. Hello. In my little kitchen area. Look at that. Wow. Looks so good. Oh. This is a vibe for sure. It's not quite done yet. There's still a lot to do here, but we're getting close. Okay, okay. Awesome. Now I need to find some chickens or some eggs. Oh, it's raining. Oh. Man, I love it when it rains. I'm a sucker for a good rain, honestly. Oh, man. Wow. Talk about peace. A true moment of peace. I still need to find an egg. You know what? Let's do that when the sun comes up. Yeah, I have no idea where that chicken went. He just disappeared. But, got an egg. I really just wanted to raise a few chickens. Just vibe out that way. The easy life, you know? You know, last time I brought up the issue I had with the auto turrets being outside, it's only gotten worse. I feel like every other base that I see has auto turrets all around the perimeter. Just makes it really hard to move at night. Makes it just hard to move in general. And there's like this new thing with using a compound bow or some sort of bow in the auto turret, so it like silently gets you. Not a fan. I have an idea for next wipe, and you guys tell me what you think about this. You know, next wipe or the one after. I'll have to just play that by ear depending on how the wipe goes. I'm just like paranoid of these bases. Secret little auto turrets. Yeah, as I was saying, I want to do a wipe where I grow flowers, all sorts of flowers, and I sell them for scrap. I think that would be really, really cool. Really fun, very cozy. A type of wipe that I could really appreciate. Let me know what you guys think of that. Hello. Look at these guys, man. Sleeping away at night. Ah, so nice. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go check out my other base. See how it's holding up. Well, it's still there. Whoa. Kind of terrifying. I'm gonna go ahead and set up these fireworks. Okay, let's launch these bad boys. It's been a crazy wipe. From stressing in the snow to somehow being out here. I can't complain at all. This has been an amazing wipe. Honestly, it feels like I've lived 2 whole wipes. Good night, little buddies. Man, it's been a wild ride. This wipe had so many ups and downs, but what I really tried to get across is that the solo life isn't always rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes it's simply hard. Not every wipe is a win, but it's on you as a solo to make the shift necessary for the wipe to end up being a win. So I hope you enjoyed this story, because although it was hard, I genuinely wouldn't have it any other way, because without the hard times, you can never truly appreciate the good. So thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to my YouTube members. So if you take anything from this wipe, take this. Dreamers, stay chill. You've been watching an Orange Dream production.